Thank you. Can I now call upon the next speaker from Sightsavers?
Thank you, moderator. I am Getrude Fefoame, Global Advocacy Manager at Sightsavers, immediate past chair of CRPD Committee. The vision of Sightsavers is a world where no one is blind from avoidable causes and where everyone can participate equally in society. Distinguished members, all protocol observed, happy 20th anniversary. No doubt that significant progress has been achieved over the past decades in many areas of our lives, including advancing gender equality and dismantling patriarchal norms that have historically limited the participation and leadership of women, girls, and gender minorities. The challenge. However, the CRPD committee and partners expresses concern at the current backlash against women and gender-related rights, looking at intersectional discrimination against women and girls with disabilities. Furthermore, the concept of gender rights has become increasingly contested in some international and development spaces, and that organizations working on human and gender rights face heightened monitoring by state and non-state actors. This brings restriction in their activities and limitations on financial resources. In circumstances like this, women with disabilities are disproportionately affected by these developments due to long-standing structural barriers to participation and leadership. The future. As a strategy to assist in addressing this gap, and this gap in implementation of the CRPD committee and partners are developing guidelines on identifying and addressing intersectional discrimination against women and girls with disabilities. The present guideline aims to provide practical guidance to all state parties and other duty bearers, including national human rights institutions, independent mechanisms, regional organizations, organizations of persons with disabilities, civil society organizations, service providers, and United Nations agencies, bodies, and independent experts in the implementation of the Convention with respect to intersectional discrimination against women and girls. And this is in law and in practice. This should be read in conjunction with the Committee's General Comment number 3 on women and girls with disabilities and General Comment number 6 on equality and non-discrimination. It is being developed in a participatory manner. Ladies and gentlemen, currently there is a written call for submission on the website of the CRPD committee, and I will appeal to all to please make input accordingly so we are part of this future. Let's use the instruction provided for us to obtain the best possible guideline to guide implementation of intersectional discrimination with the CRPD. My second appeal, ladies and gentlemen, is for all to ensure that the guidelines are used after it is launched by the CRPD committee, hopefully before end of this year, to ensure we achieve that we move from lies on paper to justice for men and girls with disabilities. Long live the Civil Society Forum, long live CRPD. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for highlighting the challenges faced by our women with disability in assuming leadership roles and for making the appeal to ensure that we all participate in the current work of CRPD committee for developing the guidelines for women inclusion.